guys, welcome to the vlog. Today is December the 18th and yeah, I just wanted to show y'all Samson really quick before I start talking. Say hey, Samson. Say hey to the people. Say hey to the people. Samson is very, very spoiled. You see his sweater, y'all? You see his sweater? Yeah, guys, but I just wanted to make sure I do this vlog. I just because I didn't get any footage of my day today. What happened today? So I got up late. I slept in. I didn't get up till like about 9:30, and then it was just kind of rough just getting up because it was just kind of rough getting up. So yeah, I got up at 9:30 today. I had to be to work by 12, so I had a very busy afternoon. Then I tried to get some last minute shopping in, some more shopping gifts for my husband, and I didn't vlog any of that. Yeah, I just didn't vlog that because I was just tired. I really didn't want to. I really just wanted to put it off, but I was like, it's just gonna get worse if I keep putting it off, and traffic's gonna get bad, especially when school's out for Christmas. So I said, let me just go ahead and get this gift. So I went and got it. But yeah, I'm in my PJs tonight, and I just really just wanted to drop some gems on you guys before the new year comes in. And some of you for 2019, you know, this year might have been really hard for you. Some of you might have experienced, you know, heartbreak from relationships. Some of you might have experienced heartbreak from friendships. Some of you might have just, you know, been disappointed by just how, you know, circumstances and situations have been. But one of the things that God has been dealing with me like for all of 2019 is like, look at it from a higher perspective. Like, you know, now when I think about situations, circumstances, and problems, I try to look at things from a higher perspective. And I try to have this mentality that it's not what is happening to me, but it's what's happening for me. Another thing that I had to realize this year is you have to make the switch. In order to go to the next level in your life, there has to be a switch in your mind. Your mind has to switch to a different mentality. And just a lot of things that I've been, this past year, all of 2019, for me has been like a lot of inner work, There have been periods of 2019 where you guys, you know, weren't really seeing me on Instagram. You guys weren't really seeing me on Facebook. You guys weren't really seeing me on YouTube, for those of you who follow me on those different platforms, because there has been a lot of spiritual inner work in myself that I have been working on, just working on my confidence, working on, you know, the assurance of myself. Like, I don't need anyone to assure me. Just working on the biggest thing is the way that I think about myself and the way that I think about my situation, and not allowing myself to sit in negative energy. Realizing that whether I'm thinking positively or whether I'm thinking negatively, I am still co-creating and manifesting situations and things in my life. It doesn't matter just because you're not thinking positive, or just because you're not happy, or just because you're not grateful or you don't have any gratitude about things, doesn't mean that you're not manifesting all those negative things in your life. So for me, it was very, very important to learn how to make the switch in my mind so I can go to that next level. There have been times where I have allowed myself to sit in negative energy, and I just continue to entangle myself and not really finding the answers within, because it's like almost a level of self-pity, like almost a level of kind of victimization. And that's something that I had to learn and realize that, you know, I can't control anyone else, but I can control me. And I don't have to allow situations and circumstances to affect me to a degree. Now, it's human nature to get sad about things. It's human nature to get mad, to get down, to feel even a little bit of hopelessness. But it's so important that, okay, you give yourself maybe a couple of hours, 12 hours, 24 hours to sit in that energy. But it's very important to find ways to change your energy. And I hope that I'm making sense. That's just energy, vibration, and the way you think, your mentality, what you think about yourself, what you believe about yourself, what you believe about your situations and circumstances and how they're going to turn around is very real. It's very real. And that is just the biggest thing for me. I am going to manifest what it is I believe about myself, what I think about myself, and how I feel about myself, even if I'm thinking negatively. So what I'm trying to tell you, ladies or guys, who's ever watching, is if you're sitting in negative energy, if you're depressed, if you're sad, if you're feeling lonely, and you're hoping for things to get better, things will not get better in that energy, because your body is holding on to that very heavy, dense energy. And so what it is you attract that same energy that you're exuding. You're attracting that low vibrating, dense, dark, heavy weighted energy. And I can say that because, you know, that's just from personal experience. And when you're in that energy, you can't see the good. Like, you can't be grateful. You can't have a heart of gratitude. So that is so important going into 2020. Watch your energy. Watch your vibration. Check your thoughts. What are you believing about your situation? I told you, ladies, before that faith has nothing to do with emotions or feelings, okay? Faith has nothing to do by what you see. Faith is what you know. Faith is what you believe in your heart. And I always tell you, ladies, that the spirit realm is more real than the actual physical realm. And what God is showing me is for me to tap into that next level, like that next dimension, and really get a clear picture of what is going on with me spiritually when I think a certain way about myself, when I believe a certain thing about myself, when I'm, whether I'm being mean to someone or whether I'm being nice to someone or whether I'm saying positive things. God has been working on me to helping me to see spiritually what that looks like and what that feels like and what that brings into my life. And I didn't really start to get it, actually, like really grab onto this until probably I want to say when did I start realizing I can't be like that? I want to say probably in September. I'm telling you, all of the spring and summer, God was just, he was on me about energy. Amber, don't let yourself sit in negative energy. Don't let yourself think negative. Don't sit in sadness. Yeah, you're going to get sad. Yeah, someone's going to hurt your feelings. Yeah, someone's going to disappoint you. But you can't sit in that because you're powerful. You're a manifester. Your mind is powerful. So if you sit in that energy, you're blocking the blessings that I have for you. You're blocking yourself from creativity. You're blocking creativity. I cannot give you any more creativity. I cannot give you any more gems if you are basically holding on to coals that either someone tried to give you, coals that you created for yourself, or let's say rocks. You cannot receive gems if you're holding on to rocks, okay? And so the rocks are those negative things, those things that break windows in our hearts. You know what I'm saying? So I really want you ladies to go into 2020 with a bird's eye view, with the eagle's eye view of the total picture of what's happening to you. Stop zeroing in on your problems. Stop zeroing in on people's bad habits or negativity or what they treat you, because that's really not the bigger picture. The bigger picture is the inner work, the inner growth that's growing in you to help you to get to that next level, to help you not to hold on to things, to help you to learn to when to ground yourself and when to take a step back, because your feelings, your emotions, your energy is all over the place. You know, maybe you have anxiety about your finances. You know, are you going to keep doing the same things expecting different results? Say, for instance, you know, if you have a little worry about your finances, if you have a little anxiety about your financial situation, are you going to keep on being depressed and sad about it and talking negatively about your situation? Because God is always watching. The universe is always watching. They're here for you. You know, do you believe what's going on behind the scenes, or do you only believe when it's convenient for you to believe? Do you only believe if you can see it? Because that's not growth. Growth is keeping on pushing, keep grinding, keep working, keep believing, keeping the right mindset, keep being positive, no matter what it looks like in front of you. That is growth. When you get to that level, then God's like, yes, she is ready for more gems. But what you don't want to do in 2020 is, when problems arise, when situations arise, taking the same negative approach, expecting that a blessing or a miracle is going to come out of negativity, because that's just not how it works. And I can tell you this with conviction, and I hope I'm not sounding mean. I'm sharing this in love because, you know, it took me like a whole year to grasp onto this. And if I could help somebody cut that time in half, and you say, you know what, Amber's right. What do I need to do to put myself in an energy when I'm manifesting? I am bringing in the things in my life that I want. I'm bringing in happiness. I'm bringing in joy. I'm bringing in abundance, because you are a child of God. God is a creator. You are a creator. You are the creator of your story. God is here to help you co-create the life you want. Can God co-create with negativity? Can God co-create when you're always sad, when you're always depressed? Can God help co-create with you when your heart is closed off and you can't see anything that you're thankful for? You can't see anything in your life worth being thankful for, worth being appreciative for. Can God co-create with you when you're jealous of someone? Can God co-create with you when you have to be in control of everything? That's one of the things that I had to work on. You know, I'm a Virgo, I'm a planner. I like for things to go a certain way. I plan for things to go a certain way. And, you know, planning is good, but then there's just some things in life that you have to have patience for. And so that's another thing that I had to work on, is patience, letting go, surrender. I talked about surrendering in one of my Girl Boss Empowerment videos. Surrendering is one of the hardest things to do. And when we don't surrender, things that we want so badly, things that we've been praying for God, asking God to do, when we can't surrender it and give it to God and give it to the divine and let them work on it behind the scenes, and while we wait, we continue to be consistent and do the right things and keep the right mindset while we wait, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And when we don't surrender, we're basically telling God, I can't give that to you. I don't trust you enough. I don't trust you to believe that this situation is going to turn out better. I don't trust you with my family. I don't trust you with my husband. No, I don't trust you with my job. I don't trust you with my money. I don't trust you with my resources. I don't trust you with helping me to get new opportunities. God, I'm sorry. It's just too hard to believe. I just don't trust you. I know it sounds ugly and I know it sounds nasty, but that is the gut-wrench truth. And in order to go to that next level, you need to see clearly what it is that you need to do work on, so you don't have to keep coming around to the same problem. we don't want to keep coming around to the same problems in 2020. No, we want to address it right now. We want to deal with it right now. We want to forgive who we want to forgive. We need to stop being jealous of who we might be jealous of. We need to stop comparing ourselves to whoever we're comparing ourselves to. We need to trust things that are going on in our lives that we feel like, we've been waiting for this change for so long. It just seems like it's not going to happen. We need to have trust in that area. We need to stop, for people who are always looking for someone to, support you. It's time out for that. Support yourself. Go all out for yourself. Be your biggest cheerleader. Promote yourself. Okay? Stop looking for people to validate you, support you, give you likes, give you hearts, give you shares. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. You do not want to be so hard up and thirsty for people, friends, romantic partners, business partners. You do not want to be thirsty where you attract thirsty people in your life. So it's a time. I just want you ladies to really think about, do an inventory of your life. Okay, do an inventory. God, where am I? Where in my life am I not trusting you? Where in my life have I not surrendered this issue? Because it just seems like a hopeless thing. And I can say this because it seemed like a hopeless situation in my life. And I felt like, God, I don't see it. This is not going to happen. And when I surrendered it, it was something I had to deal with, and it was painful. It was painful. Nobody likes to feel pain. Pain is not comfortable. Nobody wants to shed tears. Nobody wants to cry. Nobody wants to be honest with themselves. But it's so, so important in order to heal, to bring miracles and abundance in your life. So I'm asking you, ladies, I'm dropping these gems on you. Let go of the rocks so you can receive more gems. Drop the rocks in your life. Drop the boulders in your life that are too heavy. Depression is a boulder, it's too heavy. Sadness is a boulder, it's too heavy. Lack of confidence in yourself, not believing in yourself, holding your head down, always looking for someone to compliment you, validate you, support you. That's a boulder. Drop it. Drop it so God can give you diamonds and emeralds and pearls to help you go to that next level, to help you live your life with joy, abundance, gratitude, no matter what situation you find yourself in. No matter what situation you find yourself in, whether you have a lot or whether you have a little, whether you have everything or you just lost everything. You need to know without a shadow of a doubt that God knows who you are. He knows your situation. He knows what you're going through. And everything is happening for you, not to you. And some of the stuff that's happening to you, maybe you need to think about, maybe it's my own fault. God has nothing to do with this. I keep making the wrong choices. I keep procrastinating. I keep putting this off. I keep thinking negative. I can't forgive. I can't let go. I can't surrender. I can't trust God. I don't have faith. I don't believe in myself. I don't have confidence. All that are rocks. A basket of rocks. And I'm asking you to cast those rocks away and trust God that He will help you and lift you up. And every burden that you bear, you do not have to bear it alone. You can give it to Him because He's got your back. You have to know this without a shadow of a doubt. And I know this, I can say this because I've already been through it. I tell you, ladies, don't look at your problems as a problem. Look at your problems as an opportunity to overcome and help someone else with that same problem. I would not be able to talk like this if I had not been through so much. Never be afraid to be in hermit mode. And when I say hermit mode, I mean go within. Never be afraid to take time out, to come off social media, to stop hanging out as much, to stop, just quiet yourself. Spend some time with yourself. Just take it easy. Do some self-care. Do some self-inventory. Love yourself. Believe in yourself, okay? Well, I hope you ladies have enjoyed that little talk. This video is going long, but I felt like you ladies, I felt like God really wanted me to say that. He was putting it on my heart to talk to you ladies in this kind of way before I had even got home. And so I do like to listen to that voice just because, I don't know, I've learned to listen to it. And I've learned to just go with the flow. That's another thing. Go with the flow in your life. Don't let problems just get you in a tangent, okay? Learn to stay grounded. Learn to stay centered. Learn to stay strong. And when you're feeling weak and you feel like you're about to buckle and fall, go within. Just go within. Go within. Tell God how you really feel. Tell him what's really on your heart, even if it doesn't sound good. You know, God, you know, I haven't been trusting you with this. I've been negative. I've been talking bad about my situation. Essentially, I've been manifesting the very thing that I don't want. It's time to address. It's time to get real. It's time to drop the rocks. It's time to make the switch so you can go to the next level, okay? I don't want anyone watching my channel to feel like, man, I missed my opportunity. Man, I feel like I'm getting left behind. Man, I feel like it's too late. Because it's not too late, okay? All right, ladies, I hope you have a great night. I hope this has blessed your heart. As I encourage you, I encourage myself, okay? I'm just letting God, you know, speak freely through me. And one thing he's working on me for this new year is boldness. You know, boldness to say what might not be popular, boldness to speak the truth, to help people, boldness to create my own lane, even if it's not popular right away. Just boldness to be me, to be my authentic self, and to not be afraid. So I just hope you feel that same energy, and I hope you take on and receive that same energy of boldness to receive your truth, live your truth, speak your truth, be a light so you can shine your light, love yourself so you can love others, and heal yourself so you can bring healing to others. All right, that's my time, ladies. I love you. Have a good night. God bless. Bye.